Today's video is brought to you by cruiseline.com and Shipmate app. Did you know you can research and book your excursions right in the Shipmate app? Click on Explore, choose your port, and browse excursions by destination. It's super simple to read reviews from real cruisers and book your activities right in the app. It's 7 a.m. and we're making our foggy approach into Cabo San Lucas. We should be there in about 3 hours. Just wanted to show you that they've closed the retractable roof over the pool deck. They did this last night so that people could watch movies. On some of these ships, you don't see them actually using the retractable pool decks that much, but it seems that it's a very common occurrence here on Splendor.
Good morning! We are pulling into Cabo. We made it to breakfast with 2 minutes to spare. This is basically like port day breakfast in the main dining room, and it goes from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. So a little bit different from sea day brunch, which runs like 7:30 to 1:30 or something like that. So they have this cool thing in here, you guys, called Port Day Express Breakfast, where you can get in and out in 25 minutes so you can make it ashore in time. And with that, you get orange juice, eggs any style, hickory smoked bacon, sausage, choice of bread, and pastries. But they also have a really elaborate menu here. So we ordered some really cool things. My husband got granola, I got the avocado toast, and my son got I think he got the short stack of pancakes with no pecans. They have really fancy, beautiful toppings, so we'll be sure to show you the menu. I think our food is coming, but you definitely want to check this one out because they've really gone all out with the menu to make it a little bit non-traditional and fun. So as soon as we are anchored, we're going to go ashore in Cabo San Lucas and do our Aqua Trio Adventure, which is power snorkeling, stand-up paddleboarding, and kayaking all in one day. We're super stoked to try something totally new and excited to get out there and enjoy this beautiful weather. Oh, that looks so delicious. Is that homemade granola?
Yes, please.
Ooh. Thank you very much. It's 11:30 and we had no wait for a tender. They're using the Cabo Tenders, which are super efficient and fast. You can get like 50 people on these things. So we're headed ashore with 45 minutes to spare. Minutes early for our excursion, so we thought we would hit a restroom. So you have two choices here. You either wait in a long line in the jewelry store to go to the restroom, or you go to that place over there. You see the restroom signs, and they charge you $1. So right now I'm competing with literally dozens of water taxi vendors. So when I tell you guys you're not gonna have any issues getting a water taxi, you gotta trust me. So tomorrow we're going to show you guys how to get to Medano Beach on your own, step by step, and we're actually going to hire one of these guys to take us over to Medano Beach. Usually what I do is I wait to get out of this crazy crowded area and I go down that long pathway right there until they get a little bit less aggressive. So pro tip, do not be freaked out by the vendors. This is totally normal. This is just how they make a living. We're just going to hang out here and enjoy the noise before our excursion. this is interesting. We stayed on ship time in Cabo instead of going forward an hour. So even though our watch converted over to Cabo time, it still says ship time. So you have to be really careful. If you're booking an excursion in Cabo, if you look down at your watch, you're gonna see that it goes forward an hour. So just really listen to the cruise director's instructions on how to handle that. Anyway, we are waiting for our Aqua Trio Adventure to take off. We're missing one couple, and then we are off to go get geared up, get our fins and snorkels, masks, and all that stuff. And then we've heard it's gonna be a really small group today. So looking forward to it. All right, we're geared up. We're in the dolphin area. Got my fins, got snorkels, masks, wetsuits for the whole family, and we are off.
So what is gonna happen, my friends? Well, right now Bill's gonna start to take a couple of pictures of you just for the record, so pretend that you're happy, and then we are gonna move and see the most famous spot here in the bay.
All right, we are going to pick up some speed.
Very important to use the old method of the spit. Just before you jump into the water, you're just gonna spit into the mask. Very generous, don't worry. Rub it with your fingers and wash it in the ocean. And that way the mask is gonna be clear for you the rest of the day. And if you don't want to spit, don't worry. We have a bottle full of spit from all the crew right there in the back. If you want it, no problem.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, go to your scooter. See you in the cold seas. And I got another boy in the back. All right, part 2 of the Aqua Trio Adventure has begun. Got my son paddling in the front, and we got hubby bringing up the rear with the muscles here. So yeah, the water's a little chilly. It's like 68 degrees, but it's still super fun. Power snorkeling was amazing. Hey, are you complaining up front? No complaining up front. Get to work. Paddle us out. How's it going back there, Muscles? How's it going, Muscles? yard, you guys, and add to it massive chop and wind. And this is not a graceful sport for Sherry with Cruise Tips TV. Yes, honey. Doing great. Super fun. The water doesn't feel as cold the second time around for some reason, but it's definitely refreshing. Kind of like it was last May when we were here for the birthday cruise on Carnival Miracle. At the end of the Aqua Trio Adventure, you come back into the Dolphin area and they have snacks set up for us. So he said something about ceviche and margaritas. No tenderloin. No tenderloin. We like that. For me, the spicy chipotle pineapple martini is coming home on Carnival. This has become my new favorite cocktail. Tiniest bit of sweet, but just a little kick of spice. And it's nice and strong, and that's how I like it. So, Cabo Day number 1 was awesome. We had so much fun. I am so proud of my little son. Yes, you, little boy. Because he snorkeled like a boss. He actually did not wear his snorkel and mask. He wore his goggles, but he used the little power snorkel and he went for it. He stand-up paddleboarded, he kayaked, he jumped in the frigid cold water before anyone else, and we had so much fun, you guys. So the Aqua Trio Adventure is really great. It's a Carnival excursion, but I believe that it's put on through Cabo Adventures. You probably can't book it independently. The biggest surprise from today was that after the excursion, they took us back to the dolphin area. We didn't get to see the dolphins really, except for through this little cool peephole. But they took us back and gave us cocktails, iced tea, and this amazing lime mint water, and homemade ceviche, which is just the best possible thing you can get in Mexico with those fresh tortilla chips and salsa. The staff were wonderful. We felt really safe, but yet we felt like we had a good high sense of adventure. So tonight we are back at good old table 410, our wonderful booth here in the main dining room, and they had some really cool entrees tonight and specialties for this port of call. So my husband got the tostada appetizer, and I got the tilapia main, which is kind of a regional specialty, so I'm sure it will be wonderful. We probably won't do too much after dinner tonight because we went strong today out in the salt and the sun, and we're getting ready to do it again tomorrow, so this is probably good night. We'll see you again for Cabo Take 2 tomorrow. Until tomorrow, we'll see you on the high seas.